Hello and welcome back to Easy Peasy Classes. In this video, we shall be solving the previous year questions of Java Navodaya Vidyalaya entrance test on the topic of LCM and HCF of numbers. So before to begin, I have few instructions to the students who are watching this. In case if you haven't revised the topics, you please go and revise the topics before attempting these questions. And while attempting the questions, while looking at the video, try to solve the question by yourself by pausing the video. And in case if you get the right answer, that is well and good. And in case if you don't know how to, if you aren't able to get the right answers, then please refer the video for the solution. With this, without wasting time, let us move on to our first question. The HCF of two numbers is 38 and their LCM is 98,154. If one of the number is 1558, the other number is what? Okay, so you know the formula. LCM of a number multiplied to HCF of a number is equal to multiplication of both the numbers. Multiplication of both the numbers. So HCF of the one number, LCM of the two numbers and HCF of the two numbers is the product of LCM and HCF of the two numbers is equal to the product of the two numbers itself. So this is the formula. So let us put our values in this formula. HCF of the two numbers is 38 and LCM is 98,154. That will be equal to product of two numbers. The one number is given to us as 1558. The other numbers we don't know, we will call it as x. So it's all about multiplication and cross multiplication. Push this the denominator on the left hand side. Okay, so this will go away. On the right hand side, you're only left with x. Now we need to simplify all these things. Let's do it. We are finding even numbers. Let's do it by 2. Sorry, I think this can be taken away by 19. Table of 19. 19 2s is 38. 19 8s is 152. So 3 is left. 38 is left. So 19 2s is 38. All is gone. 2 by 82. And these both numbers can also be taken by 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. And 2 4s are 8. 2 9s are 18. 0 2 7s are 14. 2 7s are 14. So you are left with 2 into 49,077 by 41, that is equal to x. So let's do the long division. I will take away this part in order to create some space. We'll take away these all things. So let's do the long division here. Keep the 2 as it is at one place. So 49,077 divided by 41. 41 ones are 41. You are left with 8. 41 ones are 41. What will you get? 9 and 3 39. Take down the 7, right? 49 41 9s are 369. So what will you get here? So 97 minus 69. Okay, 17 minus 9 is 8, and 17 minus 9 is 8, and 8 minus 6 is 2, and it is 7 will come down. 41 7s is 287. So you are left with zeros. So this can be written as 2 into 1197 is equal to x. And if you do the proper multiplication here, you will get 2 7s is 14, carry over 1, 2 9s are 18 plus 1, 19, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2 1s are 2. So the other number is 2394. 2394 is available in option number 2. Okay, 2394. Alright, quite a tough question, difficult question. If such a big numbers appears, if you don't know how to do the simplification in a quicker way, then skip this question. Just leave this question, move ahead to the easier questions. In the first go, you should always attempt the easier questions. and after attempting them, you come back and attempt these difficult questions when you have time left in the examination. Otherwise, you will lose the precious time in which you could have scored well. All right, the second question, HCF of 128, 288 and 160. The greatest number is 288. I will divide this number with the second least number, that is 160. Okay, so 160 ones are 160. So you will get 128. So now take this one remainder, make this remainder as a divisor, and use this divisor as a dividend in the second step. You know this part, how to, in order to find the HCF, right? So 160 divided by 128, 128 ones are 128. So 10 minus 8 is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, 0. So 32 is left. Now make this as a divisor, take 128 as the dividend. Okay, so now do the further division. Will 128 can be okay, yes, 3 fours are 32, fours are is 128. So you are left with remainder 0. So now you are left with the number 32. Now with 32 you need to divide 128 further, but you have already did 128 here, since therefore 32 is the highest common factor for the given three numbers. So further you dealt with these two numbers now. So the third number is 128. You were supposed to divide 128 with the help of 32, but you already did it in this step. So therefore you don't have to do it further. Even if you do it further, 32 fours is again 128. You will get the same answer as 32 itself. So therefore 32 is the right answer for this question. Okay, option 3. If the product of two co-prime numbers is 117, their LCM will be, so 117 is there. So let's do the prime factorization. Co-prime numbers means all the numbers will be prime numbers only. Okay, let's do this. 13 9s is 117, 3 3s is 9, 3 1s. So therefore 117 can be written as 13 into 3 into 3, or I can write this as 13 into 9, right? 13 into 9. So if I check the highest common factors for both the numbers, it is 1 only. The highest common factor for both the numbers is 1. So therefore I can call them as co-prime numbers. And if I have to find the LCM of 13 and 19, the LCM would be 13 into 9 itself. So therefore 117 itself is the right answer for the given question. 117 is the 117 is the answer that is available in option 4. In the question, if you see again, if the product of two co-prime numbers is 117, so you can't take 3. You can't take 3 in place of 9. Though 13 and 3 have a highest common factor as 1, but you can't take 3 because 13 3s is 39. So therefore you need to take 9 itself. Therefore you need to take the number 9 itself. Let's move on to our next question. The greatest number which will divide 1277 and 1368, leaving 3 as remainder in each case. So in each case you are getting remainder as 3. So therefore we will take two numbers, that is 1277 minus 3 and 1368 minus 3. So we will get 1274 and 1365. So for these two numbers, what we need to find? The greatest number which will divide both the numbers, and the remainder will be 0 at this point, because we have already taken the remainder 3. We have subtracted it from the original number. So therefore we need to find the highest common factor for both the numbers. So the larger number is 1365 is the larger number. The least number is 1274. Let's do the division. 1274, what will you get? 1, 16 minus 7 is 9, and 0 0, 91 is left. So you make it as a divisor, and the initial divisor will become the dividend. So 1274, let's do the division. So 91 ones are 91. You are left with 7 minus 1 is 6, and 12 minus 9 is 3. So 4 will come down. Okay, so 91 fours is 364. So you are left with the remainder 0. So therefore 91 becomes the highest common factor, which will divide both the numbers 1277 and 1368, in which 3 will be left as a remainder. So therefore option 3 is the right answer for this question. Let us move on further. LCM of 114 and 95. This is very easy. Let's factorize. So 114 and 95, right? Do this. Let's do this. Okay. So take 2. No, can we take 2 in this part? No, we can take 3. No, let's do it by 2 itself. 114, right? No, both of them are divisible by 19. Both the numbers are divisible by 19. So 19 6 is 114, 19 5 is 95, right? So 6 and 5 is there. 3 2s are 6, 5 2 1s are 2, 5 1s is 5. So therefore LCM is equal to 19 into 3 into 2 into 5, which will give you 19 into 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 5 is 30, 19 3 is 57, and one more 0. So therefore 570 is the least common factor of the given numbers. Okay. 3 bells ring at intervals 12, 15 and 18 minutes respectively. They started ringing simultaneously at 9 a.m. What will be the next time when they ring simultaneously? So the next time when they ring simultaneously is the time at which all the 3 bells ringing together with an interval of 12, 15 and 18. Therefore, we need to find the least common multiple of these 3 numbers, 12, 15 and 18. Let's find out the least common multiple. With all of them are divisible by the table of 3. So we will do this. 3 6 18 and 2 5 3, right? All are gone. So the LCM will be equal to 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. So this gives us what? 3 2s is 6, 2 5s is 10, and 3 will be as it is. 6 3s is 18 into 10, which will give you 180, right? So 180 what? What is 180? 180 minutes. The right units are minutes. I will take away this part. So the right units are minutes. So 180 minutes means 3 hours. How many hours? 180 minutes by 60. 61 is 60, 63 is 180. That gives you 3 hours. 3 hours from where? From 9 o'clock, right? So 9 o'clock it started plus 3 hours. What will you get? You will get 12 p.m. It started by 9 a.m. After 9 a.m., 12 p.m. will come. So therefore, at 12 p.m., option 3, at 12 p.m., all the 3 bells will ring simultaneously. Okay. Greatest number, which is to be divided by 280 and 1245, leaves the remainder 4 and 3 respectively. Okay. So in the first case, first number, the remainder is left as 4. So we take away, we subtract it, you will get 276 as the number. The second number is 1245, where the remainder is 3 left. So you take away 3, you are left with 1242, right? So 1242, 276. So what will happen now? What will happen? So we need to do the division here. So I think 2 6 are 2 4 is 2 4s are 4s will work here. 4 6 is 24, 2 4 4 7 is 28 to 30. 3 goes as a carry over. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, right? So let's do the subtraction. 2 minus 4 can't happen. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 3, 2 minus 1 is 1 and 0. So keep this as the divisor. Make the initial divisor as the dividend, 276. Do the division. Now 138 ones are 138. No, 138 twos are is 276. So therefore you get the remainder 0. Hence the last divisor becomes your highest common factor, that is 138, which is available in option number 1. So option 1 is the right answer for this question. Okay. Find the highest factor of 45, 75 and 165. Same process. So the highest number, the second highest number, start division. 75 twos is 150, 75 twos is 150. You are left with 15. So make this as a divisor and make the initial divisor as the dividend. 15 fives is 75. So therefore the highest common factor, the last divisor in which you got the remainder 0, is the highest common factor of the given numbers, 15. No, not yet. So you got 15 as the highest common factor for 75 and 165. So further we need to take 15 and we need to divide 45 with it. Okay, so 15 and 45, 15, okay, 15 threes is 45 and you again got zeros. Now it becomes the right answer as the highest common factor for both the numbers. 15 is the right answer for the given question. Find the smallest number divided by 42, 98, 70. When such a question, when you are asked to find the smallest number for the given three numbers, smallest number which is divided by the given three numbers, you need to find the least common factor. Okay, 42, 98 and 70. So is there a table in which all the three numbers are divisible? 7 6 are 42, 14 7s is 98, right? 14 7s is 98 and 7 10s is 70. Now do we have any other table? Yes, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14 and 2 5s is 10. All these three numbers are also prime numbers, so therefore LCM is equal to 7 into 3 into 7 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 5. Okay, 7 into 5. 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 21 5s are 7 2s is 14, 7 3s is 21 and 2 5. Okay, 14 5s is 70 into 21. Okay, and 21 7s are is 147 and one more 0. 1 0 is there. So 147. 1470 is the smallest number divided by 42, 98 and 70. The least common factor is 1470, available in your option number 1. So therefore option 1 is the right answer for the given question. Find the least common factor of 12, 18 and 24. Again, least common factor, start doing it. 12, 18 and 24. Okay, I think my guess is 144 is the least common factor for this number. Let's see. So all the numbers are divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 6s are 18, 3 8s are 24, 2 4 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, one more 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. That's it. So here again we got all of them as prime numbers. We don't have to go further. So therefore LCM is equal to 3 into 2 into 2 into 1. We don't have to take 3 into 2, right? 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. This gives us 6 into 2. 6 6 is 36 into 2. So 36 into 2, what will we get? 36 into 2 is 72. Okay, my guess was wrong. 72 is the least common factor for the given numbers. 72, option number 1 is the right answer. Least common factor of 42, 70, 98 and 126. Let's do it. 42, 70, 98 126. The least common factor for 4 numbers. In which number does all the numbers go away? Is there a number with which all the numbers will go away? Yes, I think 7 is the number. 7 is the number. 7 6 are 42, 7 10s are 70, 7 14s are 190. Oh, sorry, 7 14s are 14 7s are 98. So therefore 7 14s is also 98. 7 1s are 7, 7 1s are 7, 7 8s are, or 18 7s is 126. 18 7s is 126. So therefore 7 18s is 126. All right. So we are trying to take as many prime numbers as we can. That is the point here. So all of them are even numbers. So we will do it with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 2 9s are 18. So one more 3 we will take until we get all of them as prime numbers. 3 1s are 3, 5 will there, 7 will be there, 3 3s are 9. So we got all of them as prime numbers. Now what we need to do, we need to multiply all of them. So LCM is equal to 7 into 2 into 3 into 1 we will not take, 5 into 7 into 3. 7 2s are 14, 14 3s are 14 3s is 42. 14 3s is 42, 5 7s is 35, 2 3, right, into 3. So when such a number is there, you need to, okay, no worries, we will just multiply, we will simplify all of them. Okay, so what will I get after multiplying 42 with 35? Let me do it sideways. 42 into 35, what will I get? 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20 21, 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 0 7 4 1. I will get 1470 into 3. So if I do the multiplication here, 3 zeros are 0, 3 7s are 21, 3 4s are 12 plus 2 14, 2 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. 4410. 4410 is the right answer for this question. It was quite lengthy. Anyways, we have to do this to fetch our good marks. So 4410, option 3 is the right answer for this given question. Find the common factor of 12 and 15. 12 and 15 common factor. Okay, here it is neither asked about your least common multiple, nor it is asking for finding the highest common factor. Here it is asked for what? To find the common factor. So find the factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? 1 12s are 12, right? 2 6s is 12, 3 4s is 12, 4 3s is 12, and 6 2s is 12, and 12 1s is 12, right? So these are the factors of 12. Let's write the factors of 15. 1 15s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 5 3s are 15, 15 1s are 15. So the only common factor are 1 is the common factor for both the numbers, and 3 is also common in both the numbers. So therefore 1 and 3 only are the only common factors for the numbers 12 and 15. What is the greatest number that divides both 16 and 20 exactly? So the greatest number they are asking us, the greatest number. So what we need to do? We need to find the highest common factor of 16 and 20. 16 on the 16, you are left with 4. That becomes the divisor. Keep the initial dividend as the initial divisor as the dividend. 4 4s are 16. The remainder is 0. So therefore, the right answer for the question is 4. The number 4. Option 4 is the right answer. Okay. Find the least number which is divisible by 15 and 18. Find the least number. Least number means you need to find the least common multiple, that is for 15 and 18. Let's do it. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, 3, 5 and 3 2s are 6. We got all the prime numbers. So the LCM is equal to 3 into 3 into 5 into 2. 3 3s is 9, 5 2s is 10, which gives us 90. 90 is the least number which is divisible by 15 and 15. Okay. Find the least common multiple of 30, 40 and 60. So LCM of 30, 40, 60. Let's do this. 30, 40 and 60. Okay. So all of this will get divisible by 2. 2 15s are 30, 2 20s are 2 30s are. All of this will go by 3. No. It will again go by what? 5, 5, 5 3s are 5 4s are 5 6 are 3, 3 1s are 3 2s are and 2, 2 1s are 2 2s are 2. We got all the numbers as prime numbers. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 5 into 3 into 2 into 2. So what will we get? 2 5s are 10, 3 4s is 12, which gives us 120. 120 option 2. 120 option 2 is the right answer for this question. What will be the highest common factor of 48, 144 and 576? Don't worry, the highest number is 576, right? The highest number is 576. The least number is 144. Now do that long division. Let's do the long division. What will we do? Can we take it as we consider it as 150, 153 is 152. Okay, we can go up to 3 times. We can go up to 3 times. Let's see. 3 4s is 12. 3 4s are 12 plus 1 13. 3 1s is 3 plus 1 4. And if I add another 144, 4 4. Okay, I can go for 4 times. I can go for 4 times. So 144 4s are 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. Okay, I'm getting zeros in the first attempt itself. So therefore, the factor now became highest common factor for in these two numbers became 144 itself. So now 144, the number 144 will be further divided by 48, the next number, the next least number. Let's do it. So 8 6 so let me try it with no. Let me try it for 3 times. 8 3 is 24, 2 goes, 3 4 is 12 plus 2 14. Okay, yes, this is also divisible. So therefore 48, the number 48 becomes the highest common factor for the given all three numbers. Okay. So what is the LCM, least common factor of 16, 80 and 48? Very easy. Which table do we have with which all the three numbers will go? 2, 2 8s, 2 4s, 2 24s, right? Again 2, 2 4s, 2 2s, 2 12s. Again 2, 2 2s, 2 10s, 2 6s. Again 2, 2 1s, 2 5s, 2 3s. We got all the prime numbers. So now LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. So this is it. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 into 4 is 16, right? I'm doing it directly. 5 into 3, sorry, 16 into 5 into 3, 16 5s is 80 into 3, 8 3s is 24, one more 0, 240. Okay, so the LCM is 240. LCM is 240, which is available in option number 3. The difference between LCM and HCF of the numbers 36 and 90. Okay, we need to find the difference between LCM and HCF for the numbers 30, 36 and 90. So let's find the LCM first. Let's find the LCM. So for finding the LCM, you know the technique 30, 36 and 90. Okay, all of them are divisible by 3. 3 10s are 3 12s are 3 30s are. Okay, now go by 2. 2 5s are 2 6s are 2 15s are. Let's go by 5. 5 1s are 6 3. Now we go by 3. 1, 3 2s are. We got all the prime numbers now? Yes. So the least common factors equal to 3 into 2 into 5 into 3 into 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. Okay, 3 2s are 6 into 5 into 3 2s are 6, 6 5s is 30, and 36 36 is 180. Okay, 36 is 180. So the LCM we got it as 180. Okay, let's move to the next slide. 30, 36 and 90. We need to find the IHC of 30, 36 and 90. Let us cross check it once. 30, 36 and 90. Okay, so let's do this. The highest number is 90, the least number is 36, second least is, so 36 2s is 72. You are left with 18, right? And 18 becomes the divisor. Now next 36 will come. 18 2s is 36, 0 0. Now you got 18 between these two numbers. Keep that 18 as the divisor. Keep the bigger number 30. 18 1s is 18. 2 12, you got 12, and keep the 12. Keep this 18 as the divisor. 12 1s are 12. You got 6. Take the 12 again. 12 6 2s is 12. You got 0. So 6. The number 6 HCF is, we got HCF is equal to 6. We were supposed to find the difference between HCF and LCM, right? So the difference will be 180 minus 6, which will give us 174. So 174 is the right answer for this question. 3 bells start ringing together at 8:35. If they ring after 12 seconds, 15 seconds and 18 seconds respectively each time, the next time they will toll together at. Very easy. You know the bell ringing question types. You just have to find the LCM in order to find the next time when will they ring together. All of them are divisible by 4. This is divisible by 2. 2 5s are 2 3s are. We got all the prime numbers. The least common multiples. LCM is equal to 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. Okay, so 3 into 2 6, 2 into 5 10, 2 3, 6 3s is 18 into 10 is equal to 180 watt. 180 watt, 180 seconds. Okay, it is 180 seconds. So the initial times when the bell rang was it was 8:35 a.m. Now 180 seconds means what? In order to make it in minutes, you will divide it by 60. So 6 3s is 18. So that is 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, all the three bells will ring together after 3 minutes. So you will add 3 minutes for this time. That initially it rang by 8:35 a.m. So you will add 3 minutes to this. Okay, you will add 3 minutes to this. What will you get? 8:38 a.m. Okay, 8:38 a.m. is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer for this given question. Okay, LCM of 8, 12, 20, 36 is simple. 8, 12, 20 and 36. Let's do the factorization. So all of them are divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are, 2 10s are, 2 18s are, 2 2s are, 3s are, 5s are, 9s are, right? We just have to do it by 3 with 3, 2, 1, 5, 3. We got all of them as the prime numbers. 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 3. Group them in 2s. 2 2s is 4 into 3 2s is 6 into 5 3s is 15. 4 6s are. No, let's not take 4 6s are. Let's do it 15 6s are. 4 into 15 6s is 90. 90 4s is 360. because 9 4s is 36. One more 0 is there, that gives you 360. 360 option 3. 360 option 3 is the right answer for this question. Okay? Highest common factor of two co-prime numbers is, this is conceptual question. Why do we call any numbers as co-prime numbers? Because they have the highest common factor as 1. Highest common factor as 1, so therefore we call them as co-prime numbers. So option 1 is the right answer for this question. 3 bells, again bell type question. You just have to find the least common factor and add the time to the given time. 3 bells start ringing together at 8:30 a.m. I am writing it here, 8:30 a.m. Okay, if they ring after 4 minutes, 5 minutes and 6 minutes respectively each time, the next time they will ring together at what time? So the next time they will ring together at their least common multiple time. Okay, 4 5 6, let's do the division. 2 2s are 2, 5 will there, 2 3s are, that's all. We got all the prime numbers. Least common multiple is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. So that gives you 2 into 2 is 4 into 5 into 3 is 50, 15 4s is 60. 60 what? 60 minutes. You know 60 minutes means 1 hour, right? So it started at 8:30. After 1 hour, what will be the time? Plus 1 hour. If you add 1 hour to the 8:30, what will be the time? It will be 9:30 a.m. in the morning, right? So at 9:30 a.m., all the 3 bells will ring together. Okay, all the bells will ring together at 9:30 a.m. Okay. Okay, the least common multiple of 12, 24 and 30. 12, 24 and 30, very easy. Let's do this. All of them by 2, 2 6s, 2 12s, 2 15s, by 3, 3 6s, 3 2s, 3 4s and 3 5s, again by 2, 2 1s, 1s, 5s. We got the least common multiples. 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 4 into 5. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 5 is 20, right? 6 4s is 24 into 20. 24 2s is 48 and one more 0. So therefore 480 is the least common multiple of 12, 24 and 30. 12, 24 and 30. Did I do any mistake here? 2 6s are 12, 2 12s is 24, 2 15s is 30. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are, okay, I'm sorry. 2 2s are is 4, 5 is there as it is. So I missed one more number. So 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay. So I took 4 here. That should have been 2. So this part I need to redo it. If such thing happens in your examination also, you need to follow the same protocol. 2 3s are 6 into 2 2s is 4 into 2 5s is 10. Okay, 6 4s is 24 into 10 is equal to 240. Again, I have a problem here. I'm not finding any of the answers as 240. Let me recheck it again. 2 6s is 12, 2 12s is 24, 2 15s is 30. Okay. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Okay. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 and 5 will be there as it is. We got all the prime numbers. 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay, I took one more 2 here, which was not required. I was only supposed to do a multiple of 5. Alright, I will do it again. Don't worry. I will correct it again now. This time let us see what will be the answer. 2 3s is 6 into 2 2s is 4 into one more 5. So 6 4s are 24 into 5, which will give us 120. 24 5s is 120. Alright, we got the right answer. Option 4 is our correct answer for this question. LCM of 3, 5 and 9. 3, 5 and 9. This is very easy. Do it by 3. 3, sorry, 3 1s are 3, 5 and 3 3s are 9. We got all the prime numbers. LCM is equal to 3 into 5 into 3, which is 15 into 3, which is 45. 45 is the right answer. HCF of 8, 18 and 24. 24 is the greater number. Take the second least number, do the division. 18 ones are 18. 6 is the answer. So make it as a divisor. Take the initial dividend as the initial divisor as the dividend. Yes, 6 3s is 18. So you got 0. So 18 is the HCF for these two numbers. So among these two numbers, again you divide 8 with 18. Let's see what will happen. 8 1s is 8. So sorry, 8 2s is 16. We were left with 2. 2 4s is 8. We were left with 0. So therefore 2, the number 2 is the highest common factor of the given three numbers. 6 bells begin tolling together and toll at intervals of 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds respectively. The time after which they will toll together, again the same bell type question. You need to take the LCM. 2 4 6 8 10 12. Let's take the LCM. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. Now 3 will come into picture, right? 1 2 1s are, oh, I don't think so. 3 will not come. I think the 2 will again come. 1 will be there, 2 1s are 2, 3 will be there, 2 2s are 4, 5 will be there, 2 3s are 6. Now 3 will come. 1 1 1s are 3, 1s are 3, 2 will be there, 5 will be there, 3 1s are 3. Okay. All right. We are left with the prime numbers itself. So the LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 1. Let's find the let's multiply them. 2 2s is 4, 3 2s is 6, 5 1s is 5. Okay, so 4 into, what is the number? 4 into 6 into 5. Let's do 6 into 5 is 30 into 4. 30 into 4 is 120. But what 120? 120 seconds. 120 seconds. So 120 seconds, in order to make it in minutes, we will divide it by 60. 6 2s are. So you get 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, they will ring together. 2 minutes. Option number 1. Option 1, 2 minutes is the right answer for the question. Okay. Find the greatest number which divides 18 and 30 completely. Greatest number means highest common factor. So 13 and 18. Let's do this. 30, 18 1s are 18. 2 and 1, 12. Now divide 18 by 12. 12 1s are 12. 6, 12. 6 2s is 12. You get the remainder 0. So 6. The number 6 is the greatest number which divides 18 and 30 completely. Okay. The greatest number which will divide 2112 and 2792, leaving 4 as the remainder in each case. Okay. If it leaves 4 as the remainder, we need to subtract it before we find the greatest multiple, the highest common factor, in fact. So let's subtract 4 from both the numbers. What will you get? 2108 and 2788. So these are the numbers we get. 2788 divided by 2108. Let's do it. 2000 one time. Let's do this. 2108. Okay. 0 8 6. Right. Now let's divide the initial dividend divisor as the. Let's make the initial divisor as the dividend. So do we have anything to do here? 6 3s is 24, which we can't take. 6 2s 2 zeros are 0, 2 8s is 16, 1 carry over, 2 6 are 12 plus 1 13. No, we can take 6 3s 3 times 3 zeros are 0, 3 8s is 24, 2 as carry over, 3 6 is 18 plus 2 is 20, right? Okay, let's do this. 8 10 minus 4 is 6 0, 68 we got, and we have 680. Okay, 68 tens is 680. Okay, we are left with zeros in the remainder. So 68, the last divisor is 68. This is the number, greatest number, which will divide both the numbers, leaving 4 as the remainder. Okay. Find the least common multiple of 18, 24 and 60. Least common multiple 18, 24 and 60. Okay, let's do the factorization. 3 6 are 18, 3 8s are, and 3 20s are. Let's do it with 2 also. 2 3s are, 2 4s are, and 2 10s are. Let's do it again by 2. 2 2s are, 2 5s are. We got all the prime numbers here. The LCM is equal to 3 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 5. 2 3 2s is 6, 2 3s is 6, 2 5s is 10. Okay, 6 6 is 36 into 10, which gives you 360. 360 is the right least common multiple for the given question. Find the measure of the greatest length which can measure 24, 32 and 44 meters completely. Greatest length, greatest highest common factor, HCF. Okay, so let's do the long division. They take the bigger number. The second number is 32. 32 ones are 32. You will get 12. Take 32 next. So 12 twos are 24, right? 12 minus 4 is 8. So take the 12 next. 8 ones are 8. You get 4. Take the 8 next. 4 twos is 8. You got the remainder 0 and 4 as the common factor among, highest common factor among 32 and 44. So take this 4 and divide 24 further. What will you get? 4 6 is 24. You will get again remainder as 0. So therefore 4, the number 4 meter is the right answer for this question. Okay. The highest common factor of 84 and 105. Let's do this. 105 and 84. 84 ones are 84. Okay. 5 minus 4 is 1. 10 minus 8 is 2. And 84 is there. 21 fours is 84, right? So you get the remainder as 0. So 24 fours is 84. You get the remainder as 0. So therefore 21 is the highest common factor for the given two numbers. Okay. Find the least number which is divisible by 15, 20 and 30. Find the least number which is divisible by 15, 20 and 30. Least number means least common factor. Least common multiple, sorry. Okay, least common multiple. So 15, 20 and 30. Do this. 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, 5 6s are. Let's do it by 2, 3, 3 2 2s are, 2 3s are, and let's do it for 3, 2 and 1. We got all the least common factors as 5 into 2 into 3 into 2. So what will be there? 5 into 2 is 10, 3 into 2 is 6, 10 into 6 is 60. 10 into 6 is 60. Option 4 is the right answer for this question. Find the least number which when divided by 9, 12, 16 or 20 leaves 3 as the remainder in each case. Okay, we need to find the least number which when divided by this number will give you remainder 3 as in each case. So therefore we will find the number which is least common multiple, okay, of these numbers, and we will add 3. So therefore the remainder will always remain as 3. Okay, so 9, 12, 16 and 20. Let's find the least multiple, not 3. Which number will it take? Let's do it. Let's start it with the 2 itself. 2 9 will be there. 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 10s are, and 2 again 9, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 one last time, I think. 2 2s are and 3 will come into picture. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 2s are and 5s are. We got all the least common multiples as prime numbers. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5. 2 into 2 4 into 2 into 3 6 into 3 into 2 6 into 5. Okay, so 4 into 5, 4 5s is 20 into 6 into 6 is 36. 6 into 6 is 36. So 36 into 20 will give you 720. Okay, so the least common multiple LCM will be 720. But just a second. But the catch here is we need to it should always leave 3 as a reminder. It should always leave 3 as the reminder. So 720, we will add 3 to this. So every time you divide any of these numbers with this number, you will always get the number 3 as the reminder. So that is the logic here. 720 plus 3 is 723. The answer for this question should be 723. Option 1 is the right answer. Okay. Find the greatest number which will divide 39 and 84 so as to leave the remainder 3 in each case. The remainder should always be 3 in each. Okay, first let us find the remainder should always be 3 in each case. Okay, therefore we need to subtract 3 from both the numbers. 39 minus 3 and 84 minus 3. That gives us 36 and 81. So 81 divided by 36, what will we get? 36 2s are 72, right? 36 2s are 72. 72 plus 9 is 81, so therefore 9, and again 36 will be there. 9 4s is 36. Okay. We got the remainder 0. So 9 is the number. 9 is the number which completely divides these numbers. It is the one of the greatest number which will divide 39 and 84 every time, leaving remainder 3. Leaving the remainder always as. So find the LCM of 20, 40, 60. Okay, 20, 40 and 60. Let's do this very quickly. 2 10s are 2 20s are 2 30s are 2 5s are 2 10s are and 2 15s are 5 1s are 5 2s are 5 3. We got all of them as prime numbers, so the LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 2 into 3. Let's do this. 2 2s is 4, 5 2s is 10, and 3 as it is. 4 3s is 12 into 10, which gives me 120. 120 is available in option 2. So option 2 is the right answer. Okay. All right. With this, we conclude your today's video. And stay safe. Stay at home. Wear mask. Unnecessarily don't step outside your home. And with this, we will conclude today's video. See you all in the next video.